Hello everybody, this is PZSN here. I apologize, this is kind of my second take because my first take I was kind of acting like I was doing a full review. I don't want to do that. This is only going to be my first impressions, not a review of the actual thing. Just kind of me, you know, my general first impressions on it. So, yeah. I've had this thing for about 3 to 4 hours. So, had some time to play around with it a little bit. It's kind of cool. So, let me show you some stuff. Let me quickly give you guys a brief tour around the device, trying to stay as little in depth as possible. So anyway, this is the top of the device right here. You have your hinge back here. You've got your indicator lights, and this is your camera, and this is the light that indicates that the camera is in use. On the front, you've got nothing except this is where you plug in your headphones and a microphone. On the right side here, you've got your stylus holder, and you've got an SD card slot. On the back, we have got our shoulder buttons, which have a bit more of a clicky feel. That's something lots of people have been noticing. This here is where you put a lanyard, which, real quickly, I do not recommend using a lanyard on this. I love my lanyards. But I tried putting one on here, and I just didn't really, it just seemed a little awkward, so don't recommend using a lanyard on here, but if you want to, you can. It's not necessary, though. You've got your game card slot here, which appears to be a bit slightly lower quality than this one, actually. And this is the proprietary connector for the charging. And on the bottom, we have our battery cover and our information. Open it up. You know what this is. We've got your top screen, bottom screen, front-facing camera, your microphone, 2 stereo speakers, D-pad, power button, your ABYX buttons, and your start and select buttons. Okay, I suppose that was brief enough, wasn't it? Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting this. On the left side, here you've got your volume rockers. Unfortunately, it's not a slider anymore. I'm not too big a fan of this. I like the slider because if I turn it on and then I suddenly realize that the volume's up, I can just quickly slide it down. I don't need to worry about waiting, and it's just a little annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this on so you can see the boot up time, which is actually not that different compared to this one. Really, the biggest difference is that the screen will turn on first. In fact, I'll do a quick boot up comparison time, just real quick, so you can see. Ready, set, push. See, this one's only a little bit faster. It's not like, you know, incredibly faster, so wanted to show you that. Alright, so yeah, just a couple things that I really like about this. Just like, yeah, I'm not going to try and go too in depth here because this is a first impressions. It's just going to be really hard. This is your system settings. This is where you go to access your game. That's in the actual DS. Nintendo DSi camera. We'll be showing you that here. DSi sound. DSi shop. DS download play. PictoChat, yes, you get PictoChat. DSi browser, which is now included. It's not a download. Although there is a download. You do need to download an update. That's that. From the DSi shop. Just let you know that. DSi plus internet. This is actually just like a little video. It's nothing much. And this is something that I downloaded called Flipnote Studio. I have no points yet, so I haven't been able to buy stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna real quickly now show you some things about the DS that have caught my attention. First of all, let me show you actually gameplay, a little bit of gameplay. Well, it's gonna be kind of hard with one hand, but this is Super Mario 64 DS. You can tell that the screens are definitely a lot more vibrant. I really am a big fan of these screens. They're awesome. You can, yeah, stuff like that. Just not going to be able to play this game right now, but just sort of showing you the graphics of it a little bit. Where you can see the Yoshi head there. You can be your own judge. And look at that. You push the power button a little bit, and it acts as a home button. As if, so that's kind of cool. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention, up here you'll sometimes see a random photo up here. Alright, so that's what the graphics look like. The system settings are kind of interesting. Let me show you real quickly the camera. This is something that I kind of like. The cameras are not very good quality. The cameras are only 0.3 megapixels each, which is, guys, worse than most cell phones. so don't expect much from this. But it is a nice novelty, and I describe this, let me cut the volume off, I describe this as a pocket photo booth. If you've ever heard of photo booth on the Macintosh, that is exactly what this is. It's like a pocket photo booth. I got it. You do need the stylus, which is like, you know, just to navigate around, which is one con. I don't want to have to use this touchscreen too much. But yeah, anyway, you can swap between the system memory, the onboard memory, or the SD card, which is where I am now. I have 9 photos on here. I have that many photos remaining. Over here, you only get so many. Not that many, but so many. Let me real quickly show you guys the actual quality of the actual camera. So here is the front camera, and you get some lenses. I'm not really going to go into too far in depth in those, but let me just real quickly show you guys the quality. It's decent. I mean, it's decent. I mean, my camera's kind of away, but yeah, it's kind of nice. Let me take a picture. The screens will flash white, kind of to act as a flash, which is kind of neat. And when you take the picture, it shows up here. And yeah, now remember, there's a camera on the back here, so if you want to switch between those two cameras, you just hit the switch button, and now I'll show you what this one's like. If you look right here, you'll notice a small pink glow. It's actually because when this camera is active, you get a little indicator light. And unfortunately, the front camera doesn't have one, but here's an example of the quality of the rear camera. It's kind of nice. You can see that. Let's take a picture with it. You can sort of prop it up like this, and it'll act sort of like a little stand. It's kind of nice. Let's take a picture. You can also use these buttons here to take pictures. Let's take a picture. You push the A button, and the latest picture will display up here. It's really, really nice. So yeah, that's the camera application, and yeah, if I do a review on it, I'll get a little bit more in depth in it. I just wanted to show you the quality of the cameras. I think it's personally a little bit very decent. I like it a lot. Alright, let me also, this will be the last thing, I want to show you guys the quality of the microphone, just in case y'all are interested. As you can see, it's already recording what I'm saying, and if you have the volume turned up, just gonna let you know that it will get what the speakers are playing. Oh wow, it's actually playing back what I've said. Okay, anyway, yeah. So let's go ahead and hit record and edit a sound so you guys can hear the sounds, what the quality is like. Alright, I'm gonna start recording. Oh, hey, stop. Okay, fine, it's recording. I guess when it detects sound, it automatically starts recording. Anyway, stop. Cancel. Let's try this again. Woo! Okay. Testing 1 2 3. 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 Okay, that's that. And you can set a specific color. I might want this to be a green, so I'll tap the green portion of the OK button. And there we go. Let's go ahead and play it back so you can hear it. Let's cut the volume up. Alright, here we go. Play. Woo! Okay. Testing 1 2 3. 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 Woo! Okay. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, let's stop that. That's pretty good, isn't it? So yeah, just a quick idea of the quality of the microphone. I think the microphone's pretty good quality. I mean, it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's alright. It'd be kind of cool if you could actually do like voice chat or even video chat. In fact, one thing I really would like to see is some sort of a Ustream like app you could download from the DSi store and be able to stream like that. That would be really, really cool. Anyway guys, that's just my quick, well, not really quick, but my first impressions. All in all, based on what I've seen so far, would I recommend the DSi? Absolutely. Even, I mean, I'm not that much of a gaming freak. I mean, I'm probably not going to buy another game for the rest of my life, except for one that I kind of want. But this is really cool. I really, really am impressed by the DSi, and I would definitely recommend it. Some people are complaining about the build quality. Yes, there's a bit of a bowing going on right here. I've noticed that. I haven't noticed it on any other DSi's though. It's just probably mine in particular, but I don't really care. It's got a nice matte finish, so that's definitely a good thing. It won't scratch very easily, thanks to that matte finish. And it's got it all over, by the way, in case you're wondering. Even on the inside. The only things that are not matte are the screens. You might not like that, you might. So, just a quickie little video, or not really quick, but just my first impressions. So, definitely worth the money. Yes, just let me say one thing though. If your sole reason is to buy it is to have a little way of browsing the web, you really need to look past this. Don't buy this if your sole reasoning for it is because you're interested in the browser. The browser is not very good. I'm just going to tell you that right now. But something like an iPod Touch is perfect for portable internet browsing experience because it is based off of Safari and it's really good. I like the this browser a lot better. So yeah. Anyway, guys, that's it. It's just a quick first impressions of the DSi, not the iPod Touch. So thanks for watching, guys, and adios.